URL encoded and then base64 encoded. All right, let's go to CyberChef. Where do we have it? URL encoded, boop. And then we need to base64 like this. And we are gonna do what is a pro gamer move, which is to just say sys, and it is, I think, request followed by cmd. Oh, let's close this up. This and like this. And here we have our payload. Boom, boom. Let's go. Let's edit it. Let's see how it does. Where is it? Here. And now, if I do cmd id, haha, do you see that? Do you see it? We are executing code. Boom. After all these years, after all this time, we finally are executing code. Fantastic. We are www data still, but we are executing code. Let's take a look at what's happening. Uname -a. We have, was it? Well, let's take a look at the LSB release -a. Ubuntu 20. Codename Focal. Maybe this is gonna be easy. We're executing code. Yeah. After all this time, we have to party a little bit once we hack into something, right? I mean, if we don't party once in a while, what's the point of hacking? All right, I'm happy again. Now we can move this up to the next level. Let's go to ref shells. Now comes the time where it's gonna be a pain again. So let's just go. What's our IP? This is our IP, and we use 42069. And let's copy it. Boom, boom. Check. Now we can like probe for some things. For example, in here we can ask. First of all, let's send it to burp, which and then nc user bin nc. Okay, we have netcat. Haha. This means it's gonna be easy. We just use netcat, and we want a bin bash. I don't care. Let's copy this over here, and come on, this would have been too easy. Maybe if I just URL encode it, it's gonna be this easy. How do we handle this? I don't know what exactly is the problem, to be honest, but we are gonna go and do it with burp. Send to repeat. You are coming with us and you are going away. Now let's try it just like this. Bad request, of course. Wait, actually, this should also work with a post. I don't know how or why or where. No, okay, so it doesn't work with the post. Okay, here we are, born to be kings. We're the champions of the princess of the universe. You know what? Let's just enumerate a little bit. ls, I think it's better to do it in the browser because it URL encodes it automatically. So let's go in here and say ls hello, and this is nice. If we inspect it, we should even get it like in a nice format. Okay, so apparently not. All right, we have /home. Boom. We have HTB. Okay, what's in /home /add/head? Okay, what does? Yes, it's WordPress. What does it mean that I can't read in there? Okay, so. But let's do it like this. Boom, boom. I don't want to read home. I just want to read what's in here. We don't need to brute force WP admin. We can create posts already. Can I already have the user flag. All right. I'm not sure I can do this. Can I mk beer /home /HTB sh. Okay, and now if we read this, did it work? No. Okay, we can't touch stuff. But can I like echo home? Okay, I don't have a home. All right. Okay, let's get excited. ls home HTB. What do we have in here? We have the user, and that's not very nice. Oh wait, maybe we have some credentials laying around somewhere. I don't know. Let's just cat this user file. Maybe it contains something different. Cat home /home HTB /user. No, it's the user flag. Okay, what do we have in /opt? Nothing interesting. Which nc? So we have nc user bin nc. Oh, maybe I should have user bin nc. I don't know. Let's run this, and I mean, let's try it again. Why not? Doesn't look like I can just reverse shell it with nc. Maybe with a classic bash thingy I can. Oh, maybe it's just the second part that is the issue and not even the first part. Let's copy this one. Let's paste this in here. Boom. No, no, no. Wait, we had a database, right? Okay, but we don't care about that anymore. We have to find a way where I can pass in a command in here that we get a shell, I guess. And we have ncat. So maybe if we try to do it like this. So if we have, oh, I failed now. We have this command, and if it fails, we do an or, and then we just, okay, so we see that the command failed. Okay, but we don't see why it failed exactly. Maybe we have to, so first of all, let's check the IP is correct, right? Yeah, okay, so let's try it with like something that we can do at home, which is port 80. And now we copy this one, and if it fails, we ID. Okay. Fails again, and I'm not sure why. Okay, but you know, let's do some enumeration next. That yeah. I have an idea. Let's just mysql dom you think is admin, and the password was, we have it in here, this one. Boom. I'm just gonna do a database dump because it never hurt nobody. And now we should be able to cat test.sql. The database name is Wordpress. We have to add the database name. Okay, my dump WordPress. And now we should be able to test.sql, and it's empty. Okay, this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy from now on. I mean, there should be an easier way. Why can't I access this VM? I don't know why I can't have a reverse shell here. It should be easy peasy, but for some reason it doesn't like it. So let's go back to 42069. Oh wait, it doesn't have SSH, so that's another thing. How do we do a privilege escalation? We have no SSH, right? System CTO status SSHD. Wait, what? It's running? Since when is it running? Why didn't I see it in the netstat if it's running? And do we have anything interesting in here? Maybe we already read this one. Output log. This is this one. Okay, I don't wanna have the home, I just wanna read this. Oh, what's the difference between the backup and the currently used configuration? That's why it didn't work. They have the new password. Yeah. Okay, let's do the mysql dump. It's 22 and we rest. Boom. Now it's dumping data. Let's cat test.sql. Boom. Now we got the database. Ha. You know what? You may be up to something. Maybe I need a bind shell instead of a reverse shell. I'm not sure if you meant it like this, but I interpreted it like that. And this means we're gonna do a bind shell. That's crazy. We can see the history of this blog post. How IPPsec was debugging this and working on it. I mean, nice, but you're up to something. Well, up to something. Let's do a bind shell. That's a crazy bind shell thing. What's happening here? Can I run this without, like, I'm not entirely sure. I always forget how to bind onto a bind shell. Let's try it with Python. What? No. I mean, shouldn't the bind shell be almost easier? Bind shell. How does it work again with the bind shell? Make something like bind shell. Let's just